some vacation here. I'm taking a break before a trip, and Beyond is going to come out while I'm away on my trip. So I decided before it did, I would do a little work to set my landscape and whether they do a universe reset. And then when I give that a go. So I'm starting out at a base, and this is a new base that I've created. I have a little bit of a habit of creating bases, worlds. I fly until I reach 90 degrees north, and that is where the North Pole is. So I set up a base at that location, which, as I've done here on this dead moon, I'm about 720 light years out from galactic center, and I need to note at the very start, even though I note this in the description, that I am in the galaxy Eissentam. Now, Eissentam is a galaxy that I don't even know if you can still reach. It's not the Euclid galaxy, the galaxy reached through quests in the game. I think reached maybe through the Atlas path, so maybe someone can comment someday and tell me whether or not Eissentam can still be reached. But there's a point where you can basically choose to respawn and bring everything you have with you to one of several new galaxies. Eissentam is what's called the Lush Galaxy, the Green Galaxy, and for the most part it has more verdant worlds. This one obviously is a dead rock. I thought this would make a good starting point for what I'm trying to do. But that's all just to say, if you try to do this at home, you should know, or if you try to find me at home, you should know that I am in Eissentam. So you're not going to be able to. So, unless you're in Eissentam, which would be great. So here's what I'm going to do. I am first going to rename and upload my polar base. I haven't done that yet. Rename. What's this called? Hold on, I got to check. I do try to use a bit of the existing planet name, Lejo, L-E-J-O. Okay. So actually, first I need to have a naming system for worlds to help me. Actually, like this tag on this system tells me that I'm in the Eissentam galaxy, because for a while I was having a hard time finding and remembering that. So in the system I use the prefix Zub for worlds that are either storm-racked or dead or whatever it may be, just so that I know what I'm likely to encounter when I get there. Renaming Zubleho should do just fine. I'm going to now rename the base Polar North, so I know it's my North Pole base. Zubleho, Polar North. Polar base, actually polar, should be north. Great, now upload this base. I really enjoy finding the North Pole. So here's my starting point. So what I'm going to do here is, first thing I need to do is I need to find a portal. I should probably say what my eventual goal is here. If you look in the guide under portal glyphs, you will find a listing of the glyphs in order. What glyph number 1 is, glyph 2, all the way through 16. At any given portal, if you put in those codes, you will reach a given planet. Something I've never tried is putting them all in order. So if putting glyph 1 in slot 1, glyph 2 in slot 2, glyph 3 in slot 3. I'd be very surprised, even in Eissentam, if I'm the first one to have done this. When I did that sort of thing back in Euclid, you know, like put a particular glyph in all the slots, you would inevitably end up on a world where there were message portals saying, hey, hello from Rio de Janeiro, etc., etc. So there may be some of that, and that's fine. What I want to do basically is encode a portal in Eissentam with that 16 glyph code, go there and scout that out as my starting point for when Beyond resets. So to do that, I need to find a portal. It's actually been a little bit since I've done this. Those of you popping on and saying things, please note in the description I cannot, I'm playing on the PS4, so I cannot see or reply to the things that you are saying. But I appreciate that you're here. Okay, I think what I need is a signal booster. Great. Navigation data. I think this is this it? Or is that gonna find me ruins? If I can find myself a ancient ruin off planet. Oh, how do I find the portal? This would be a time when it would be good to be able to see comments, because one of you probably remembers. It's been too long. Think. No, it's got to be that. Oh. Navigation data. Let's give this a try. Let's go ahead and just give it a try. I'm going to go ahead and go off planet, check out this ruin. Let's take a look at my little base before I leave forever. I can't even find it now. There it is. All right. I'm really excited for Beyond. And I have played since the earliest days. The first is literally the day before release, or the release day anyway. It was before the release day patch though, which means the landscape is actually a little bit different. So it's, you know, kind of fun to go back and see how far things have gone. Every time they do this, they reset the planets, the biomes change. Some of my favorite worlds have been completely terraformed and scraped clean, and that's just part of how I explore worlds. But I've always loved No Man's Sky, and I look forward to seeing what happens next with it and seeing more people discover it. It's always been an amazing game, even when it was, you know, a little bit, even when it was less developed than it is now. Zubure, oh, this will be interesting. This is a very, what would I call it? It's one of these bleached out worlds with strange colors. Kind of like the ones you see in 2001. I should also note I may need to end the stream, this first stream. This is really all just a setup for the actual travel to the portal world. I may need to end the stream quickly because of something. So. Now what I'm hoping, you know what I really should do is just look up. Ah, wow. Okay. Yeah. So one of these. Oh, and as long as there are no predators there. Wait. Nope. So this world has really tall plants. For a second I thought that was right next to a portal, which would have been handy, but not the case. Let's go ahead and land. You know, and I'm the kind of player that loves just exploring. That's why I've always loved No Man's Sky. I don't really want to. I'm not a PvPer. God, do people even call it that anymore? You know, I'm not a first-person. Oh, this might work. First-person shooter player. We can play those anymore. I'm not a MMO player. All right, let's try something out. I think this might work. I play for, you know, I play for months at a time. Sometimes I dive in for a while, and then, you know, life gets away with me. Darn it. See, coupled language. Yeah, that's not what I need. Alright, I need to find... Let's check something. I'm going to just look it up real quick. Oh wait, what's that? No, yes, that's that. Okay. Sometimes I play for a while and then stop. So as a consequence, I forget how to do certain things. Find portal, No Man's Sky. Signal booster, gather navigational data. So that's right. I guess it's just potluck until you find. I could have just done it until I found one. So that's what I'll do here. All right. I thought I had it right. And hey, if you're excited to play No Man's Sky, you've never played, you're watching this out of curiosity, you'll learn to do something useful here, which is find your way around a world. I also need to note, I should have noted this at the start, I'm playing in creative mode. That shouldn't be a surprise given my, you know, preferences in gaming. But that's going to mean, you know, things that would have costs aren't going to be costing me, you know, the same thing. Alright, let's see what we get. Alien artifact. I think that's what I need, actually. Because one of those should get me to a portal. Alright, let's do it. You know, and that's why I enjoy playing creative mode. I just want to explore, you know. Just want to get away for a while. Pretty close by. This is, well, we'll see. No, this is something buried in the dirt. Is it? Yeah, I think it might be. Luckily it's close by. I probably should go back there and do it again until I find that. That's weird. What the... A floating crate. A few creatures around. Probably they're going to attack me. Come on, where is that thing? Alien artifact, where are you? Shoot. Right then. In here? Not there. Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. This is not what I need. There it is. Great. Let's try to locate nearby structures. See, I think that's going to bring me things like trading posts, bases, that kind of thing. Yep, trading post, I suspect. Yep, okay. There are just a few types. There are ruins, there are artifacts which are buried under the ground. I mean, there used to be fewer. I played for a long time, the first year or so. And so, ancient ruin. You know, I wonder if that's going to find that again. This does take a while, doesn't it? Or can take a while. An artifact. I wonder if that's the same one. I think it's the same one. Alright. Oh, alien plaque. That is more like it, I think. Isn't it? See, I didn't see a plaque over there, though. Alright. I think I'm going to try one more time. If it points me to the same thing, that tells me I'm going to have to do some hopscotch. Whoops, damn it. Not what I wanted. Oh, that's weird. It actually gave me a little arrow. That will... Let's take a look. First of all, is it going to be the same thing? Nothing found. That's not good. Alright, I'm going to have to look around. Oh, see, that's a little more hopeful. I did not see that there. Ah, this is what I need. Okay, great. No idea why I didn't see that. I looked right down there. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Beautiful. I love these. I've always loved the lore embedded in these. In the earlier game, disconnection is not permanent. It's merely the start of a new equation. On Korvax Prime, entities who passed on into the Korvax echoes left their shell for their descendants. So has been the way of the Korvax, an endless carapace cycle that knows no end. This way will continue. It will continue for as long as our lights still shine. Seek knowledge of the past. That's maybe what I need. Aha! Maybe. Oh, interesting. Okay. Historical data revealed. What is this? Is it off planet? Ancient ruin. Interesting. Alright. This is going to take a while. Oh, interesting. What? Below the ground? No. I doubt it. That's off-world. Anyway, I'm going to explore until I find a portal and start from there. What I'll basically need to do is save my my current instance. Actually, save my entire No Man's Sky, build or save to disk to USB, so that I can get back to that if need be. I could write over my existing data to get back to where I was. But anyway, I'll do all this afterwards. I think I'm probably going to stop for now. And until, let's see where this is. Ancient ruin. No. Don't need that. Is it? Oh, it's under the water. Yep. Not going to mess with this for now. So, I'm going to stop the stream for now and bring it back. Oh, that's kind of cool. Looks like it sticks out. Oh, it's right there above. Quite a bit around here. And bring it back when I have located a portal. See you then.